I believe my master's essay is published in the Journal of Mississippi History as an article, and it's called Chickasaws, Firm Friends of the English ? And what I was exploring was Chickasaw independence from the English, Chickasaw pursuit of their own strategic interests, and that really led to my dissertation, a study of the Chickasaw Nation based around what they defined as their interests. Because up to that point, there was pretty much this notion that the Chickasaws just went along with whatever the English went, that they were somehow powerless, somehow had this mythical love for the English, this deep, almost folkloric attachment to the English. And so I tried to identify what I thought was their most important strategic interest, and I found that to be access to military arms by the 18th century. And so that's why my dissertation was called Trading Paths, because the key strategic interest was getting guns and ammunition to continue to defend themselves. And if they got it from the English, that was wonderful. If they got it from the French, that also would serve their interests. And oftentimes they'd get it from one colony or another colony, sometimes from Virginia, sometimes from South Carolina, sometimes from Georgia, and that would anger each of the colonies because they always wanted an exclusive monopoly. But that didn't bother the Chickasaws. Their key interest was survival and persistence, and they managed to do that when so many other tribes at this point just died off, merged with larger tribes, lost their identity. And so even though the Chickasaws were much smaller than the Choctaws or the Cherokees, they persisted because of their key alliances.